Hey, it's your girl, Angel Lyric, Queen of Cover Music, here with the podcast Onpurnt Media. I'm here with my co-host, Squiggalik the Entertainer.
Hey now, say now, what's up? It's your boy Squiggalik the Entertainer, the one and only. And like she said, this is Onpurnt Media. Tap in, you feel me? Where we giving you the latest and the greatest from religion, entertainment, sports, politics, current events, and we're giving it to you raw from the jaw. And we are Onpurnt Media.
Hey, what's up with it, man?
What's up,
Hey,
you
guys,
guys?
say now, what it do, man? What it do? You feel me? It's your boy Squiggalik the Entertainer, man.
And your girl, Angel Lyric, Queen of Cover Music.
And together we are
Onpurnt
Media. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with the world? Yeah, man, I see it. Yeah, we got some new digs over here. Different scenery. Like, what's going on, y'all?
I know, they probably like, what the hell?
For those that don't know, man, we at the spot where creators create. You hear me? The one and only Loose Change Studios. My guy, YA, the poet. He's a monster, a beast, entrepreneur, activist.
Yeah.
Hey, and we're going to be interviewing him tonight. We got a hot topic tonight. We got some raw talent in the building tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Man, hey, you do not want to miss tonight's episode because it's going down. You hear me? And we're talking about something that's very, very important because, you know, in doing the research on this topic, I already knew how near and dear it was to me because it's something that we personally, you know, dwelled in. But when I got to really researching this thing and finding out a little more of the history on it, man, this thing that we call music is a way of life, a part of life. And it's more than 40,000 years old. So we're going to be talking about how it's changed over the times. Music, man. The evolution of music, like she said.
Somebody said that it hadn't changed. It's only that the technology changed.
Hey, we gonna let the people talk about it. Some people feel that way. Some people feel different. You know?
I want to hear.
So that's what we on tonight, man. So we gonna do it like we do it as usual. You feel me? We gonna get into this sports rap, you know what I'm talking about, and we got a couple of little topics, man. We need to talk about on this sports. It's hot and heavy right now, hot as this Las Vegas summer is. But before I do that, you already know.
Oh, well, I just got to tell them now.
What you gotta tell them?
We can't be smoking tonight, y'all. I can't smoke with y'all tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll no puff passing, but y'all can still do it.
Yeah, y'all still do it. Y'all already know. Put the kids to bed.
There you go.
Put them in the bed.
It is 7 o'clock Pacific
Put
Standard
your kids
Time.
to bed. We all
kids in no bed right now. We're going to bed.
Put them in the cabinet. Put them in the car.
Ain't trying to get y'all to tuck y'all kids, man. Just make sure that they somewhere where you know they doing something educational and out the way, because we may have a few choice words.
Right.
We may have a few choice words that they don't hear.
Right.
We got Mary Banks in the building. She say, "Hey now, say now, what's up with sis?"
Mary.
She say, "What's up with sis and bruh?" You know how we do it, man. We get into it.
You didn't let me tell them to go get their drink though.
Oh, man.
I mean, I can't smoke with y'all, but I can drink with you.
She said, "I still will indulge."
Toast.
Oh yeah. Stay hydrated.
Yes.
Make sure that you
please stay hydrated.
Liquidated and hydrated around this thing. But you know, we're gonna give y'all about a minute or so or less to start joining on in this thing, man. But before we do all that, man, and get all into it, man, how was your weekend? Miss
Hot
Angel?
as hell. Hot as it. You know what I did for the weekend? Man, I stayed inside.
Hey,
and it felt good. It felt good.
They say it's a heat wave, and they ain't playing. I'm telling you, they ain't playing.
It was like what, 120?
Nah,
it was like 120. It was 118 Saturday.
Like 117, 118.
That's what
it felt like.
Round it to the nearest digits.
For real, round it off.
Round it off to the nearest digits. It's 120.
But yeah, man, we stayed in the house, kicked back, you know what I mean, didn't do a whole lot. You know, I don't get to do that a lot. I'm always on the move, always on the go for the most part. But yeah. it's a lot going on though this weekend. Vegas gonna be on fire just as hot as that heat. It's a lot going on, man. A lot of activities, man. Y'all know that big fight going on this weekend, man.
What fight?
Man, what fight? Are you serious? You been sleeping under a rock or something? Quit playing with me. What fight, man? The fight of the year, man, in my opinion. Y'all know what's going down, man. I'm gonna go ahead and roll into this sports wrap, man. And with that being said, man, it's going down in Vegas. Saturday. In Vegas. T-Mobile Arena. It's going down. Willie Brown. Do you hear me? Earl Spence. Bud Terrence Crawford. Hey, this one here, hey, it ain't gonna be no dancing. It ain't gonna be no prancing. And the loser ain't gonna come out handsome. You understand me? They getting to it, man. They gonna be pounding on each other like a Nigerian bango. You feel me? It's going down, man. I don't know. Right now they got Bud as the favorite. And a lot of people say, you know, it is deserving because he done fought the tougher opponents and he done looked better fighting. He been sharp, knocking fools out.
I don't know who neither one of them is.
Earl Spence, man. Earl Spence. All right, Earl Spence is out of Dallas, Texas. No, but they a division up. They heavier.
Oh, okay. See, that's why I don't know who they are.
But they all run in the same camp, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They all know each other. But Earl Spence is out of Dallas, Texas, right? And he's the IBF, WBA, and WBC welterweight champion. And it's one more belt, which is the WBO belt. And Earl don't got that belt, and he got to go through Bud to get it. Bud has the last belt.
Okay.
And so when you have all of the belts, that means you are the undisputed champion.
Okay.
Can't nobody out there, nobody else that got a belt say, yeah, but you ain't got my belt.
Okay.
Right? Because all these different letters is different. What are they called? Like fighting organizations, the IBF, International Boxing Federation, the different commissions, right? And so the WBO is the World Boxing Organization, right? And so that's a major belt. You feel me? So Bud got that last belt, and this Saturday they fight for all the belts. Bud putting up his one belt, and Earl Spence putting up his 3. And the winner take all the belts, and they'll be the undisputed champ. No talking about it, hands down. So even though Earl got more belts, he got more, I guess you would say, star appeal, a little more marketable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's still saying that Terrence is the favorite. Even Vegas got him as the favorite. And Earl got all these belts, and he's the underdog. So it's going down.
So what's the fight, Saturday?
Saturday night, man. Out here in
sounds
Vegas,
like I'm
baby.
gonna have to be on. We got
going down, baby.
We got cousin Mojito Donato in the house.
Got a couple of people, man, that slid through this
Benny
thing.
Phils.
What's up with it, Benny? We got Cassandra in the building over on the tube. How you doing, Cassandra?
You know that is right.
Cassandra,
Thomas and Cassandra.
Oh, that's sis. What's up with my bro
I
at?
think that's sis.
Yep, Thomas. Yep, sure is. What's up with sis? Tell bro I said what's up. Ooh, rock. Vicky in the building. LV Culture just popped in. What's up with it, man?
Okay.
So that's what it is, man. Saturday is going down, even though it's hot out here, man. You know, everybody and their mama will be out here in Vegas this
goodness, for
all
real.
Stars from New York to California, from Dallas.
Is that the only thing that's going on out here? It's the fight.
I mean, there's some other stuff going on, but that's
the main ingredient
that's really going on.
The main
man. The main fight night, man. Vegas, summer nights, man. July, you know how it is, man. It's going down. So that's enough of that, man. If you don't know now, you know, man. It's going down. Super mega fight, man. This weekend, Saturday, welterweight championship. Earl Spence, Tyrone. I just got to watch the clock. They call him Tyrone. I just got to watching They Clone Tyrone.
Oh, they clone
Terrence Crawford, man, it's going down. You feel me? But yeah, Cassandra say they finna make history. This is a real big deal right here, man. Yeah, this is the one. In my opinion, I think so far this will probably be the best fight of the year. I hope it ain't on no bullshit. Please don't be on no bullshit, y'all. Go out there.
What you mean?
Fight.
What you mean when you say?
Because boxing got a lot of bullshit.
Because you think they planning it?
Man, come on, man.
Like they do football?
Man, look. Go out there and lay it all on the line, young man.
Like they do.
Man. But on to some other news in sports, man. We ain't gonna spend too much time on this sports because we got a lot popping tonight, man. Big night tonight. But man, it's a lot going on in college sports right now. But two stories that I could not let the episode go by without talking about, and that's one on the young men's side. Everybody knows about the plight and the rise of LeBron James' son, LeBron James Jr., aka Bronny James. Big star. He's been playing AU basketball, been killing it since he was a kid. I mean, everybody is talking about he might be walking in his dad's footsteps, putting a lot of pressure on the young man's shoulders, in my opinion, already at 17 years old. But anywho, he got a scholarship to USC and is expected to probably play 1-2 years maximum at USC. And rumors was that he might join his dad with the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, and it'd be the first time that father and son has played together. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't be surprised if they win a championship. You know, I'm just saying before you get up out of here and hang it up. But long story short, y'all give prayers out to the James family because the young man had cardiac arrest, had a heart attack.
Who?
LeBron James' son.
The same one you just talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He had a heart attack in practice.
How old is he?
17, 18 years old.
Oh my. What?
18. Yeah, he's 18.
Oh my God. I hate to hear that.
Yeah. So, you know, shout out to the James family, prayers out to the whole family, you know, the whole circle. You know, I hope you have a speedy recovery. Young man is all right, recoup and be able to go out there and follow his dreams. But, you know, what I will stem off and say from that is a pure sign of no matter status, no matter, you know, age, no matter sex, no matter who you are, what you are, you know, we all are mortal humans at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So it was just a reminder for me, like, you know, here's somebody that, you know, probably got everything that they could imagine having at their fingertips and still, you know, can face something like that. So it's just, you know, a reminder, man, take every day, you know what I'm saying, as the miracle that it is, because waking up itself is a miracle.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, function in that manner, man. And I think that things will be a lot better for all of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
And on the other side, on the female side, man, a young lady made history, man.
Who? It's not
in my bag. What you about to say? You about to kill my story?
The world soccer team, is it?
Nah, I ain't going into that BS.
Well,
I'm talking about.
Well, yeah.
I'm talking about.
No, y'all know about the world soccer team. You know, we're supposed to be the best in the world right now, right?
Yeah, they are handling their business. They are doing that. But anyway, I can go and search it real quick. But I got another tablet like this that I was doing my research for tonight on. It might be on here in my pants. But
this one.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Look, she Onpurnt.
Onpurnt.
So in college football, and I know y'all heard what I said earlier. I said now we're gonna move over to the girls, and then I follow it up with college football. And y'all like squeak tripping. No, I'm not. A young lady has made history, y'all.
She made somebody's team, a male's team.
A young queen, young black girl, Antoinette, they call her Tony. Antoinette Tony Harris is the first woman to receive a 4-year scholarship to college for football.
For football.
She that good. So y'all better be on the lookout for Antoinette Harris.
So it's not none of that trans.
Antoinette
like that, right?
Harris.
Because, you know, they're going to say, if she can make that, then why can't the men be on the women sports team? That's another topic, y'all. We're going to come back with that one.
No, it's not. No, it's not. The reason why is because she is going into an arena where she's coming in as a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's good enough to get the men's attention, to say, yo, you balling out regardless of gender.
She must be fast.
She getting to it.
What position?
Unlike a big burly man coming in with women at a super major advantage.
He's a big burly man. Yeah. What position is she coming in as?
She's going to be a utility player. She played DB and wide receiver. So yeah, she
defensive back.
She got wheels and hands. Might be doing punt return. Yeah, Antoinette Harris.
I like to see
Tony Harris.
The politics gonna come behind that.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
You know what? I didn't even think about
it like that, but we don't care about nothing like that because she done made history. That's what matters. You feel me? Crystal say, "Hey, what's up, Crystal? What's up with it?" Dark VN.
Hey, everybody on YouTube.
Dark V saying, "You know that Squeak? What's up with it, bruh?"
Who's that?
Dark V. Lynn, big sis in the building. She say health is wealth. All day, every day, sis.
Every day.
Twice on Sundays.
Right.
Cassandra said, I thought about Shaq's son when I heard this news. Yes. Because they are close friends. Shaq's son and LeBron.
The one that the one that's been playing for a couple of years. Yeah.
Yeah, they
He's pretty good.
You
know who else son is pretty good? You know who else son is doing good?
Carmelo Anthony's son, Raw.
No, Doug Christie's son.
Yeah.
Doug Christie's son is doing good.
Yeah, they doing their thing.
Y'all just doing their thing. Following their parents' footsteps.
Y'all, everybody, man, y'all prayers up to LeBron James' son, man. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Crystal say we miss y'all. We miss you too, cuzzo. We gotta link in, man. We ain't been outside out there downtown. It's been too hot. You know what I mean?
It's too hot.
We've been doing other things, getting to it.
I can't do over 100.
Dark D, that's my guy. He say we in the building.
I get some magicians and singers in here.
Loose change in the house, man. Thank y'all for having us tonight. Man, y'all tap in, man, with my boy YA.
Yes.
Tap in with YA the boy, man. If you're a creator, you're an artist, you write,
tell them who's studio. We're
in Loose Change Studios, man. So y'all go to Instagram, Loose Change Production.
And you're gonna interview him tonight, right?
Yep, I got him sliding through, man. The brother's dope. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will be able to see it for yourself, man. But the brother's dope. We go definitely have it rocking in a minute.
Very positive young man too.
Kamisha just jumped in. What's up with it, Kamisha? So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this sports rap, man, so we can get into the topic. Before we do that, like I said, I'm gonna interview my brother, and man, we finna just have some fun tonight. But finishing up, man, like I said, y'all check out Antoinette Harris, man, first woman to receive a 4-year scholarship to play football, man. So y'all fellas watch out, man, because she ain't going for it. She want all the smoke. Now, continuing with history, man, that man, Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics, done broke NBA history. This man done got an extension and done been paid the most for an extension in NBA history. They just gave this man, when you say pay the man, they just gave that man 304 M's for 5 years. Man,
good Lord.
Come on, man. Man, my math ain't the best. I know I went to Oakland public schools, but I know I can round off. That's
okay,
50 something. Man, that's 50 something a year.
Lord Jesus, that is a fact.
Man. No, that's more than that. See, I told you about that open map. What, 5 into 3? 60. That's 60 tickets a year. No matter what, boy. And so this is my thing. If anybody that know about the Boston Celtics, know about basketball, you know that Jaylen Brown ain't the best player on the team. He ain't the star of the team. Jason Tatum is the star. So if Jaylen just got $304 million, you know
what the starting guy.
Jason finna get 305 or more. You feel me? He ain't gonna settle for 304.99. I need mine. He not playing. They finna bring bread. Man, they finna get money. And I salute y'all, man. Get y'all bag. I hope y'all do something good with it. Build a city. Shit. LeBron James' son, prayers up. Yeah, everybody, y'all pray for LeBron's son, man. That's cool to hear that.
Sad.
She said, Kamisha said, yeah, Jason Tatum is that guy. Yeah, he really, really got skills. So he deserved, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I ain't, talking down with nobody, but if anybody need to get paid on that squad, it's for show that guy. He holding down. What did you do? Which one of your raps?
I'm sorry, you guys. That's our son.
He just tried to call me too. You might want to hit him after. Once I start interviewing, make sure
I will definitely take care of him in a minute.
Calling us knowing that it's 7:45.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sadie B just joined in. What's up with it, Sadie? All right, man. So yeah, man, Jaylen Brown got his payday, man. I ain't mad at him, man. Not at all. Oh, and some off-kilter news in sports. Did y'all see Michael Jordan have to break up the fight between Whack 100
and Charles White?
Y'all got the legend out there refereeing? Come on, people, we got to do better. How is Michael Jordan, first off, in the same vicinity as Charleston White and
he's
Whack 100?
Brothers.
I guess.
Some people don't feel like
they better be lucky Mike was there.
Right.
You know, why you breaking it up all you hear is, can I get a picture of Mike? Right. Mike. Man, trying to stop the violence, man. Y'all
Whack 100. Hello. Yeah. Charles and White. Hello.
Yeah, they can't stand each other.
I know they can't.
Damn, they had to have the legend, the GOAT, come in, blow the whistle.
Grown men.
So that's our sports wrap for the night, man. I'm done with that, man. We finna get into our topic, but before we do that, man, I gotta bring in a brother, man, that, if you in the Las Vegas and the Valley area, you really don't need introduction, but we gonna always introduce and put on and let it be known. You know what I'm saying? This brother, man, is out here in Las Vegas getting to it, doing his thing. Man, the brother, man, I ain't gonna even, go too much into it because that's what the interview is for. I'm gonna let him, let it be known what he doing, what he got going on. But man, I mean, just to, throw it out there, man, producer, man, artist, videographer, editor, man, activist, and them is just titles, man. And he do so much for the community and for other people, and he for his people. And that's the thing about it, is like in today's time, when you catch a person that got so many hats to fulfill and they consume with so much, we usually do it to try to prosper, try to win, try to get the bag, try to, be successful. But what I like about this brother, man, from the gate when I met him, and the line that he pushes on a regular is he about the bag, he trying to get the bag, but he trying to figure out how he could get the bag or how we all can get the bag. He's definitely about his community. He's all for, the growth and development of, the Black and brown community in the Las Vegas area and abroad, man. He's a dope brother. YA the poet, man. I'm finna bring him in. My brother, man. We finna tap in. Yep. Angel Lyric will come back in a minute. man, gotta tap in with my guy one time for the one time, man. And we go vibe out, man, and I'm gonna let him, you know, tell y'all about what he doing. He's so used to interviewing people, you know, and giving everybody a platform and, you know, setting the play up for everybody else, man. But we're gonna let the brother shine tonight, man. The one and only, man, Mr. YA, the poet, man. What's up, brother? What's up with the thing, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, you looking good on TV right now.
Man, right on, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the nice gigs, man. Thanks for having us. You know, the decor, you know, that always plays a part. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. But for sure, man. My man came through with his theme music. You know what I'm saying? He slid through with theme music. That's everything is a play, man. You gotta be ready, man.
Yes, sir.
So I ain't gonna talk everybody ear off, man. You know what I'm saying? This is your time, man. I'm gonna ask a few questions, man. You know, we could get into it and just, you know, vibe out, man.
I see you got the coach on the line, man. Big Feed, you got Kamisha.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Bro,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
And we put the word out, dark vibe. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate y'all, man. It's all love, man. And that's the thing about it. It's like, you know, we gotta support each other, rock with each other, parasite, promote. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, I'll be a part of it, pushing it likewise. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, go ahead, YA, man. Tell the people about yourself, man, who you is, what you do, and what you about, man.
Man, how y'all doing, Vegas? I mean, how you doing? Internet. Like,
right.
We made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sitting here on our own time right now, creating history,
for real,
moments, educating. And me, I'm just a documentary, using my eyes, my lenses for the greater good, you know. I'm born and raised in the west side of Las Vegas, the historical west side.
Native, man.
The first neighborhood.
Say that again, man. For the people that don't know.
Yes, you know? Martin Luther King, Inglewood, Berkeley Square, Doolittle, if you know about that's where we had our recreation at, you know. But you know, being from the culture and from the neighborhood, I am developing the business aspect of it in the Black neighborhoods, educating what I see as a culture that's kind of like, we like farmers that need to be educated to be implemented into the new age, to where we're able to use these technologies to our advantage. So
hey, it's dope you say that, because that's what we're talking about, you know, and our topic tonight is evolution and the evolution of music, because, you know, with time comes change, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I met you through a mutual friend, Rob Day, you know what I'm saying? You know, young, talented brother. And, you know, I came to support him and run across your automatic tour.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so tell the people a little bit about, you know, what you got going. What is LV culture? And, you know, tell them a little bit about the automatic tour. What's that about?
I'm gonna say, you know, I went to the South. Me being in Vegas my whole life, I had to go to the South and get some real structure and real culture, and just be around my people.
Down south, like Texas, Alabama.
Yeah, my mama was like in down south, Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
Right there in the middle of the woods.
Right.
With light poles, you know, stop signs, and everything kind of on a string.
Okay.
And ain't no sidewalks, what my grandma used to say. And in that place, I was able to develop my own business structure. Because I was at a point where I was like, you know, it's cool to be an artist, but how are we getting money off this? Like, what's the overall objective? Like, I love doing this, but how are we getting paid? Yeah. So when I figured out, you know, publishing and copyrights, That was the first step. And I got into ASCAP and just started exploring, what it took just to be a music artist and making some money.
Right.
So as I was in the South for about a year and a half, I was able to see like record pools. I was able to see just Black entrepreneurship, just a little different than what I see in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
At a whole nother level. Even the style was like, it was broad. It was like, it was right at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, everything matching. Like my nigga Tim's and his shirt and his car matching, his mama matching. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
But no.
So for me, when I went down south, I developed that business mindset because I already had the artistry down.
Right.
Like I was a diehard hip hop fan, but that's kind of what got me, like when I got my mind and everything right. I came to Vegas with the mindset of, well, how to set up more business avenues. So being a promoter was another outlet.
Yeah.
And I seen an opportunity for myself to make more out of my music by doing shows. I'm like, you got people that want to hop on people's, coat and bandwagon, but a lot of people don't want to do the grind and the dirty work. So I'm kind of like the last stages of being out there selling your mixtape, putting your posters up, popping the trunk and selling your shit. Like I'm the last age of that.
Right.
So, that mindset is what kind of like got me in 2013 sitting in my own situation.
Got you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pitch this next question from somebody tapped in. Big Fee said, "I'm proud of you, man." Big Fee always said, "Big Fee said, what's your most memorable and exciting moment of creating opportunity in your community?" Good question.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna say to see the growth. Like I seen Dizzy Wright. I booked him probably like 2011, 13, somewhere around there. And this boy brought 80 kids out of nowhere. And I was able to see his growth and just him coming back to the community and just like, it's kind of like Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying? Nipsey came to Las Vegas and came to Doolittle and gave out money and shoes to these kids. So for me to have a piece of the part of that, to have a stage to allow, us to express ourselves, that was probably one of the most memorable moments. And then, on top of that, man, I have worked with over like 1,000 artists. So to put some money in somebody's pocket, for me, it's like, you can teach a man how to fish, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I was about. Like
instead of just giving
fish. It'll get nobody done, you know what I'm saying?
Own bag, he could be set for life.
And that's what Dizzy Wright is. He's self-efficient. Like even to this day, you don't even see him attached to any mainstream publicity because he's still making his money independent. And that's hats off to the God.
For real talk. Shout out to Dizzy. So tell them about the Automatic Tour, because that's how we met. What is the Automatic Tour? What is your vision or your goal for the Automatic Tour?
The Automatic Tour is a concert of different artists and different villages all coming together collectively and creating an all-star moment on stage. Like I said, me being from this gumbo and this melting pot, not a lot of people get opportunities. And for me, I seen a cat out the basement bring more people than some of these so-called celebrities and names. Like all that radio promo, all that shit is really a gimmick. And I tell you, artists, I'm here to educate and let y'all know that the Wizard of Oz is real. There's a little man behind there playing tricks on us. He ain't got no heart for us. He ain't got no brain for us. He ain't got nothing for us but a trick. And for that, we are slowly but for surely, consciously realizing that, yeah, it's time to brand ourselves. It's time to put our own history back on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Just look into your house and see if you see anything of your culture, anything of your nature that you see that's made by you. And if you don't see nothing up in there, then you know the revolution is just beginning.
Made by us, produced by us.
So
you go find too many products.
The Automatic Tour, made by us, independently. It pays for itself. And anything that we touch, this is gonna pay for itself because now we have a platform to tell people what we do.
Straight up. Big Fee would say, how you first start and what inspired you?
Man, I first started off in my bedroom with the PlayStation and the MTV generator, trying to make some beats. I done done a whole bunch of different ways of getting to this music. Say that one more time. You did what? I started in my room with a generator and an MTV PlayStation game that you can manipulate beats on and create beat patterns. And I started that, and I started selling beats to like Las Vegas Finest, Doomsday. All the niggas was buying beats from this young kid, making them out of PlayStation generator. So my mindset was always, man, how we gonna profit? Right. So my best friend, rest in peace, Cody Hunter, he was the MC and I was the DJ. Okay. So, and if you know anything about the Las Vegas Tale, Stacy G and Smooth C, aka Mr. Knight from 88.1, he the general manager. Okay. Him and Stacy G, you know, they had a rap group called the POP. And
giving y'all some Vegas history right now.
Stacy G was the MC / DJ, and so was Smooth C. He was the MC / DJ. Okay. And to this day, they run in 88.1.
That's dope, man. That's what's up.
History.
Straight history, man. For the culture.
Oh yeah. On the fourth, from the third to the fourth to the fifth, 88.1 has a music conference at Boulder Station. I invite all the artists to hit up, you know what I'm saying, your boy Big Feeble, man. Or hit me up if y'all need to. And man, get involved, man. Get into the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them a little bit about it. What they got going on?
They have a music showcase. Not only that, they're bringing representatives that are been waiting for us. You know what I'm saying? And this is our chance to run down and see them all. You know what I'm saying? So get out and go get your tickets. If you a vendor,
how much are the tickets?
Man, look, they normally be like what? The white boys be charging like $1,000.
Right.
$800, $500, man. $250 if you're a vendor's $100 to $60. Okay. Man, they working with us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, if you serious about your career, if you're serious about, you know, getting some information, some game, some knowledge about this business, you know, and about the way things work, hey, you can go and get the newest Jordans, you can go and get the PlayStation 5, man.
Or you or you can invest in yourself.
Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on.
That's not enough of us know about the economic exchange of the dollar. Man, I was told $1 should bring me back 3. You know what my slave is? Benjamin Franklin, George, whatever's on that is my slave. I make it bring me back 3. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk. Now, when it comes to that dollar turning over, why do you think that in our community, it doesn't seem to turnover within the community, it'll go other places before it comes back.
We don't have no industries. We don't own no industries. We only produce sweat.
Woo.
We only dancing.
I heard you say that before.
And playing sports.
Say that one more time. What do we produce?
We only produce sweat. We only 1% of the billionaires or the trillionaires of money that's being distributed. But dig this, we the ones spending the most. So if we ain't spending it on ourselves,
I told you,
and they ain't spending it on us,
I told you,
then how are we growing? Okay, so some may make sense. Once again, I'm going back into your house. I'm going back to see what you buy. Now, the thing about it is we still learn. So it's just like winging yourself off of beef,
right,
or any type of ill substances that, you know, or habits that we have. You have to wake up every day and take your time with it. You know what I'm saying?
Just jump off.
You ain't gonna just jump off with it. So
right.
The thing about it is, when you wake up in the morning, your first thing is, okay, I know I'm gonna eat today, but let me find me a black restaurant. I know I'm gonna get, you know, send me some clothes today. Let me find me a black clothing store. So I created a platform called LV Culture to make it easier for the normal consumer to come in town and drop that bag off to the black community.
So you give them like a roadmap to the black industries and enterprises in Las Vegas?
A straight directory to black entertainment.
Y'all hear that?
To black sports. I mean, there's a lifestyle out here, and it is beyond the neon. You know what I'm saying? You won't find it unless you tap into a leprechaun.
I need you, not to cut you off, but I need you to talk about that before we wrap it up. I need you to get into that about the culture. You said your thing is LV culture. There's a lot of people, I mean, I'm just going to, you know, call it like it is. A lot of motherfuckers be sleeping on Vegas. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, will say that Vegas doesn't have a culture, that, you know, it's basically a landing spot for different people from all over the world. But, you know, I done met a few people who born and raised here, and I done done my own research on, you know, the city, and it got a rich culture, rich historic culture. Why is it that you think that Vegas culture is so slept
on? I mean, the principle of what Vegas was built on, you know, is off a slave back. This culture is so rich because we worked it, you know what I'm saying? So of course, you know, they put us so close to them that they could smell us, you know what I'm saying? We could smell what's in their kitchen, but we can't come in. So we only slept on because we have no voice. We are using all of their instruments. We are using all their resources. We got to go back to the old school. We got to go back to the block parties. We got to go back to the churches. If you want to know what's growing in Vegas, there's a church being built every year. I'm pretty sure. But when it comes down to black businesses, man, we are so unsupportive of our own because we're not recognizing what we're doing. That's it. We don't recognize that we're not spending with each other. We're not lending with each other. We're not eating with each other. They have manipulated us for so long. Sure. But we are going to use these tools to fight back, you know. And the aliens is here. You know what I'm saying? So
in Vegas.
So tell the aliens.
Shit. Man, that's real, man. To that 2.5 billion just in beauty products we spend, man. So imagine if we was to take half of that, man, and just refunnel,
sprinkle it,
just all across.
And everybody that listen, my thing is they need somewhere to come. So we have to give them a home. They have to be something here for them to come and spend some money on. We have to, where are the creators? Where are the ones that want to use their hands? Where are the ones that are manipulating time because they're going to spend it on something that will be priceless, man? I mean, once you get that project down, once you get that, nowadays, there's no way that you can be stopped. There's too many of us. So we got the numbers, we got the cash. Let's learn how to spend it. Spend it where your color is glorified.
Real talk. Where you accept it.
Where you see yourself on the wall. If you go to church and see a blind-haired, blue-eyed Jesus, you know that pastor's not telling the truth.
Okay, real talk. Big People said, branded by the Faith Apparel Distribution Company will be at the Power Moves Music Conference if you desire to get any kind of clothing deal. You say,
we're about to set the streets on fire, man. You ain't never seen this many rich entrepreneurs.
Feel me? Another reaction jumped in and said, we big up others before we big up each other. Yeah, man.
Hey, man, look, man. We got some champions behind us, man. We don't need many.
That's Onpurnt.
You know what I mean?
Straight up. And then Big Doug way down in Florida. What's up with it, Doug? What's up, big guy?
Hey, Florida, that's what I'm talking. Hey, they like love.
Love, fam, Orlando, Florida. What's up, big dog?
That's what's up, man.
You say great podcast. Appreciate you, man. What's love, man? But yeah, man, before I wrap up this interview, man, dope interview, man, tell the people, what's one thing about Wyatt the Poet that almost nobody would know?
I will give you the shirt off my back as long as you do something with it.
I told y'all. You feel? I get a shirt off my back as long as you do something with it. Real spill.
But I want to give a shout out to you, Squeak, one of my first members, man. You know, to help me keep the lights on.
Man, it's all good,
bro. Dark Vibe.
Yes, sir. Dark Vibe in the building. What's up, bro?
He helped me produce my album. Make sure check that out on Spotify.
Yes, sir.
Love Bombs, Free Salsa.
Free Sauce. Sauce, man. What's up with my guy, man? Free Sauce.
Kenya in the building. You know, she coming soon.
Yep.
TJ, one of my A&Rs, you know, he putting it down. Bubba Jenkins got
Bubba Jenkins, man.
August 4. Make sure you tune in. He fighting for $1 million right now, man.
Beast.
He got a
ticket on the line, man.
Man, listen, he got a new single that just dropped on my platform.
What is it called?
For the it's called
Bad Man
Teams, man. Mike Chet, man.
Man, that man go crazy, man. Yeah, Bubba Jenkins here. I love his energy, man.
We getting your mic check tonight. So make sure y'all check out the platform tonight. Squeak coming down.
Not playing. KOTB in the building. That's what's up. Doug say power to the people. Salute, King. Salute.
But I'm gonna say this though, before I leave, because I be speaking on the masculine energy all the time. But I want to make sure that I let this know that my queens have our protection.
Okay.
Say that again. Y'all been voiceless amongst these men. Okay. They want to speak over you, want to talk over you. They don't want to give you no seat at the table when you got a seat at our table. You know what I'm saying? Because the men are here to protect all women and children. That goes for no color. There ain't no color line when I say all women and children. You feel me?
All limits.
We just need ours just like y'all got yours. We just need our nation just like y'all got yours. So let us build our city in peace. And I promise you, we ain't gonna have no problems.
Straight. Man, before you get up out of here, man, woo, on fire. Hey, let the people know, man, where they can reach you at.
LDculture.net or 702-439-5333. 662, man. Hit me direct, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like the internet. You know what I'm saying? Come sit down with me at the table, man. I'm just about to tell you to holler at the homeboy, and you might find me somewhere on the island.
Yeah. Tap in on my guy, man. Appreciate you, King.
All
right
day,
on, man. For sure.
Salute, man. I love y'all.
It's all good, man. Why the poet, man? Y'all tap in on my guy, man. All right, man. We're gonna get into this topic, man. That was fire, man. It got me fired up. We're gonna get into this good topic, man. We got some things to talk about. Yes, Lord. So, man, our topic for tonight, man. Ooh, that was fire interview. Y'all make sure y'all tap into this. I say to the family, what's good, what's good. Yeah, man. So what we talking about tonight, what we on tonight, man, we talking about the evolution of music, man. The evolution of music. What has changed in music, if anything? She said earlier, some people told her, ain't much really changed in music. It's just new technology. Same old shit, just a different way to write it.
Different day.
You know, some people like, man, music has changed drastically. Yeah. Some people think music's changed for the better.
Yeah.
Some people think music has changed and declined. So that's what we on, man.
That's true too.
What do y'all think when you think about music evolution? What comes to mind? What are the changes in music for you? What y'all notice? Talk to us on Onpurnt. We out here, we'll talk back. How have y'all seen music change? Feel me? Because I got some things to talk about. Well, somebody came off the bat, another reaction said, the soul has changed.
Now that's heavy. That's heavy. I didn't think about the soul, but you're right.
Now I think about it all the time.
Yeah, the soul of music has changed. You remember I was just saying
that whole genre,
huh?
Soul music.
Yeah.
Even neo soul, new soul.
Yeah, neo. You ain't hearing anything about neo soul anymore.
Get out of here.
You know, and you gotta. And it's like when you telling someone about someone like Jill Scott or what's the guy that sings
Anthony Hamilton?
All the neo soul singers.
Right.
You tell some young people that about neo, they be like, what the hell is neo soul?
Right, what is that? Who is that?
Yeah, so who is Jill Scott? Who is India.Arie?
Yeah, if somebody don't do something to go viral on TikTok, or get caught on TMZ, they don't know who they is.
I really think they janked us though. I think they know what they was doing, because it seems like everything that's made today is for twerking. Twerking. I had a girl tell me I can't help but twerk.
Yeah.
Off of anything.
You're playing slow music, twerking.
And
see that goes back though to another reaction, because that got a lot to do with the soul. And if you break that down and go deeper into that, the soul of a song, the soul of a message, the soul of lyrics, that taps in with your chakras.
Yes.
With your
the person that said that
mindset.
About the soul of the music.
That's another reaction.
Ask them. I'm gonna ask them. When you hear a song that's played today, do you get that same? Remember when music used to talk to you, and if you break up with your boyfriend, a song come on.
Crying.
If you going through a heartbreak, a song come on.
Every slow song.
It was like they talking. Why did you turn it on? Now I don't feel that. I don't feel that from none of the new music that's out there. Do you feel that?
Every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I can't completely just say that there ain't no good music out there at all. You know what I'm saying? But it is far and few in between.
Okay, just like this. Okay, for example, y'all. You're getting ready to romance your mate, your husband, your wife, your mate. I guarantee you don't put it on no new music that you ready to romance them with. Everything you put it on is the old school music. It's very seldom that I go and say, oh, what's
between?
Huh?
It's far and few in between, man.
It's like you got to put it on something that I remember when. You know, you go.
Big Doug tapped in. He said, "Happy 50th anniversary to hip hop."
Hey.
That's true. 50th. Who would ever thought hip hop would make it this far?
50 years.
Another reaction. 50 years for hip hop, and they actually been doing it longer. That, but it recognized its commercial recognition 50 years ago. Another reaction said it takes 2 to 3 minutes to make popcorn, and it takes love to make a full course meal. Okay. Mostly what I get now is just sadness when I hear the music.
Oh my God! Who is that?
That was another reaction.
Cause I'm the same way.
They've been Onpurnt. Big Fever say it's urban soul now.
Urban soul?
Give us some example of some urban soul artists. Because it might
so
be
there's not neo soul anymore.
Well, neo soul
was
soul. After early 2000s, late 90s, neo soul started to really pop off. You know what I'm saying? Which was new soul.
Yeah.
But he says it's urban soul. I know that they had what's the name? Trap soul, and that was your Tory Lanez, your
trap soul.
Yeah, they had a whole genre called trap soul. Tory Lanez, Bryson Tiller.
Okay.
We just got through seeing Eric Bellinger.
Eric Bellinger.
Chris Brown-ish. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like,
But it's like I don't know.
But see, I can't stunt in front though, cause some Chris Brown songs, I'm like.
Yeah, and Tory and what's our one name? What's the one that they did?
Tory?
Not Tory. The other one that I can't even think of it. The little light skinned one. The little light skinned one that stopped. Little Thug.
Little Thug, light skinned Thug.
The singer. What's his name? They can hear me knocking on the wall.
What's
that boy name?
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz. Trigger.
Trey Songz. This is Trey Songz.
Yeah. It's like it's something that's still coming with it.
But it's not. What I'm saying is, it's not when I want to romance you. Mm-hmm. I don't think of Trey Songz. I don't think of Chris Brown. I think of something. Some Luther. We get some LTDs.
Like Doug said, I remember going to the club.
Come on.
Looking forward to the end of the night.
Come on.
You know you was gonna get that good slow dance.
Come on. They don't even slow dance no more in the club. They don't slow dance in the club no more. When was the last time we slow dance in the club?
Doug said, yes, sir. They call me KOTV.
You ask somebody for a slow dance in today's club, they gonna look at you like you stupid. Like, what the hell is slow dancing?
Kamisha say it's a lot of hypocrites in the music. The life they live don't match the life that they be speaking on. A lot of fakeness.
Yep, I agree.
The newer hip hop.
Yep.
And that's a problem within itself, because that causes for a lot of these younger entertainers to try to live up to a lifestyle that they know that they don't partake in. And so then when they out in the streets, they out and about, out abroad, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna expect you to continue to have that energy,
especially in the rap game.
That's what I'm saying. In hip hop, the rap game, it's like things you speak on, you got to be able to walk it, because it's somebody just waiting to go viral to test you. That's the world we live in with this music. Somebody's sitting back waiting to go viral to test you to see if you really a step up.
Yeah.
So y'all got to be careful with that. You feel me? Cassandra said it ain't nothing like that old school. Nothing. She said back when people used to actually use their voices as instruments.
That's what I be saying.
Now this is a good segue, because every topic, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to do a little research and give y'all some stats and some real history, and you know what I'm saying, something to chew on, So I was researching on this subject, and then I came across an article on YouTube. It's a YouTube article, and the YouTube article is with a gentleman named Gary Spitzer. Gary Spitzer, and it's called 40,000 Years of Music Explained in 8 Minutes.
Wow.
Michael Gary Spitzer, Spitzr. And it goes to talk about, the history of music and everything. And it's funny that you said that, I miss music when people actually use their voices as an instrument, because music is more than 40,000 years old. And guess what the oldest instrument is?
Your vocals.
The voice.
The voice.
The human voice.
That's why I be saying on Fremont when I'm performing, I say I don't have a band. I don't have my backup singers.
All I have
is my vocals, my old school vocals, and that's it.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
But it's the truth.
So yeah, that's true, man. The oldest instrument known to the world is the human voice.
Yeah.
The next oldest instrument is followed up by bone flutes. So the flute is the oldest instrument. Wow. And it was made out of old vulture bones. So
vulture bones,
like birds, prehistoric birds.
Yeah.
The bones of those birds was used to.
I can see that though, because it was,
And guess what? They back then they was cutting 5 holes in it, so they knew about harmonics.
See, so that's why I would have said.
Come on,
hold on. That I would have thought it was the harmonica.
Well, those flutes was the first form
of music. Okay. Because I had
the 5 holes gives you the harmony. That's your chords, right? So they knew about tones and pitches and and you know what I'm saying? Back then, before people was even writing.
Right.
Before calligraphy was even around. Before sentences was formed, people was engaging in music.
I can believe that. What is it? David plays with Jesus.
Depending on what you believe in, music is, biblical at the beginning of time.
Yeah.
So you had the flutes was the oldest, made of vulture bones. So they had said it was a transition of music from your prehistoric times to the gathered hunter times, to the farmer times, to the town hall community gathering times, to the acristic time. You know what I'm saying? Prehistoric, that's when you had your voices and the bone flutes. The hunter-gatherer time, that's when you start having stone and wood instruments and your first drums. Then when it came into the farming industry in the 1700s, then that's when you started to see the circle of music, where people started to make music, play music, hear it back. Then you had the town hall community era, which was in the 1800s. And that's when you had the introduction really of the harps, the guitars, pianos. This is where the heavier instruments came about, because before it was
bass guitar.
It was just all that. It was just these little handheld little bone flutes. You know what I'm saying? Little small stuff, because people had to be mobile with music instruments. Then as time changed, you started having bigger arenas and places for people to have their music. And that's when you could, I'm gonna sit a piano here. It don't gotta move around. It's gonna stay in this music hall. So that's when them type of instruments started to come around. And so that gave you your first symphonies, concerts, and things of that nature. But symphonies and concerts back in them times in the 17, 16, 1800s, it was for the aristocrats, the well-to-do, the rich. Everybody wasn't just being able to come to the concert. Like back in the times of Beethoven and Bach and all them, like you would be lucky to see 1 or 2 symphonies in your lifetime.
Wow.
If you could afford it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that changed to now you can watch a symphony on YouTube. Hundreds of them. You can hear music.
Technology.
On your phone.
Yeah.
For free. Right? So when I think about the evolution of music, I think about it in that aspect, how far along music has come, but also I think that people don't understand how important music is.
Right. It's the healing force of the world.
Or the poison. Yeah. Music is the only thing that, besides drugs, which is chemicals altering somebody's behavior.
Yeah.
Music, the only thing that you could have a room full of real destroyers, killers.
Yeah.
But if ain't nobody on no bull and you got some chill music, you playing the right music, all them killers is gonna be at bay.
They say the right music,
everybody will be able to make it home that night.
Yeah.
But
look how many fights we done broke up being on Fremont for playing old school music.
Exactly.
You know, until the marshals come up and ask us, "Are you leaving?"
Y'all, because they know that we're keeping
staying?
it cool with that old school music, them R&B vibes. It's keeping it cool. You know what I'm saying? On the flip side, though, if you had that same room with all them killers in, you playing.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I'm gonna slide up and hit the block, and we go hit the block, and we go hit the chop. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna get the side of somebody up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's triggering that soul one way or the other. Them chakras, them emotions is being played on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that we don't value music as much as we used to. Because think about your time, even my time, to see a concert, to be able to see your favorite artist in concert, man, you was lucky.
Hey, not only lucky, when you did get a ticket to go see them, you went out the way. You went got a new clothes, new shoes, new everything.
Haircut.
You just going to a concert. You was pimped out.
You taking your Polaroids.
Yeah.
The whole family trying to go.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a big deal. Now we like, I don't gotta see nobody. I could watch the concert on YouTube, or somebody go post it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I see the highlights of it.
It really took away. I think my evolution of music, what I feel has changed a lot, is when you're a performer. Like I'm a performer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel that when it comes to people, you working together or networking together, it's like loyalty is gone. Right. And it doesn't matter whether you're in a band, whether you're dealing with people networking, whether you feel like somebody else can be an advantage for you, you be an advantage for them. However, I think that loyalty kills everything when it comes. And I remember there were times when it wasn't like that. Man, you know, it was a time when if you was doing good in the music industry, I'm gonna bring you in.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And I'm gonna bring him in.
I be watching them.
You know
what's it called? Unsung.
Yeah, Unsung.
They be talking about how people got put on just because they knew somebody.
Just because they knew somebody.
Just because they was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
or somebody heard about you, or hey man, I want you to meet my boy. That's my boy. He gonna blah blah blah. It's not like that anymore. No. I think that's the evolution that I say has changed the most, because you can be good at everything, and you could, like always tell him, I know we have a niche. I know it's something. But connecting to people that can try and put you on the right path, or connecting you to the right people is no longer. Now you're hustling and grinding hell harder than what you used to.
You know what I think has a lot to do with that? There's more gatekeepers in music now.
Yeah.
Before you had a few of them, you know, at the record labels, you know what I mean, and people that, you know, if you know them, you good. If you don't, you know, they can 86 you. But it's too political and it's too many gatekeepers.
If you're
not on the gatekeepers list, it's almost nearly impossible. They try to make it impossible for you to win.
Yeah.
Let's get to some of these comments.
Okay.
So Doug said, yeah, I miss them old school radio stations like KDIA and KPOO. Cassandra said,
out of San Francisco.
What happened to the old school artists like Maxwell and Keane and so on and so on?
Damn.
Doug said, facts.
Yeah.
Another reaction said, man, now it's all about the sale and not about the heel.
Yep. Yep.
Facts.
See, I'm not the only one feeling like music didn't change.
Mary said, today's society is more sex driven than love driven.
Come on.
It's a difference. Real
big
talk.
Difference. Yeah.
Cassandra say most of this new music is sampled. They better.
We know that's the truth.
So
who does that a lot? Who samples a lot of old school? I'm just saying, especially in hip hop, we know who's the number one to me, my number one sampler of old school music and hip hop.
That's still in the game right now, or old school?
It's still in the game right now. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg can take some old school real quick and flip it on you.
But Snoop from that era, though.
Right. No, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's the fact that they use a lot of old school music, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like to do that too.
KOTB, what's up, brother? Superstar. Another reaction said, that's what I seen it. He said, getting myself right for me and my family. Music is life. It's a vibration. Music is life, vibrations. Cassandra said, yep. Beats by KOTB. What's up, brother? Thanks for joining. Man, he said, y'all better watch They Clone Tyrone. Hey.
Oh, we just watched
it. We watched it over
the weekend. The other day.
And I was like, what, about 30 minutes into it? I said, I love the direction of this shit. I love the director and the writers of this movie.
If you haven't seen it, please go watch it.
The acting was phenomenal too. Jamie and them, they did their thing. You know,
Jamie had me cracking up the whole time.
Exactly what they were supposed to do to get the message.
The message was.
So I hope that you don't let the, you know, the comedy, let the message go over your head.
Yes, there's a lot of messages in there.
They dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? I like the way they did it though.
Yeah, me too.
The way they did it, they. Cassandra said, watched it. B said, great film. Watch it in VR. What? You watch it in virtual reality. Okay. Yes, we better pay attention. Man, they was dropping gems.
They was dropping gems.
The chicken, the perm. I think music will always be glass is half empty, half full kind of thing. Beats by KOTB.
Who said that?
Beats by KOTB say, I think it's always going to be glass half full, glass half empty, depending on who looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. Kamisha said, gatekeepers. Yep. Lack of connecting others due to their egos.
Man.
Ooh, I like Beats by KOTB said, Young Bird. Doug said, Ice Cube too. Kamisha said, Diddy. They talking about people do a lot of sampling. Diddy is the king of the sampling. Take that.
Oh yeah, P Diddy. Remember
he did a whole album.
No, remember when your beat got taken. Come on, they would never believe that though. That nobody would ever believe that. But you'd had several beats stolen from online.
Come on. Kamisha said, "Yep, Ice Cube, KTZ in the building, 415, the Bay in the house.
Yeah,
what it do? He say I'm late, but I'm here." We talk about the evolution of music, man. Doug say, great topic, fam. Good night, y'all. Stay blessed. Not stressed.
Thank you.
For sure. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Before we get up out of here, man, we got about another 20 minutes before we get up out of here, man. I'm gonna drop this link if anybody want to come in and join in. If you would like to join the actual chat, be heard or be seen, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to do so. Get this link up real quick and drop it in the comment section.
I just don't know what it is that causes people to not have that causes people not to
just drop that
support each other. When, like Ryan was saying, you know, the problem is especially with our people. I know that for sure. I'll get strangers to help me out before I can get my people to help me out, people that I know, you know, or just my people, period. I can be downtown. You know, we always say we be downtown. And, you know, if you ever came to Fremont, you know that Fremont is a place where people show their talent, right? So when we're down on Fremont, our people will literally walk by us, look at us like we crazy, and keep going. Never leaving a donation. Now, I'm not knocking all of them because some of them do. But the majority of the people that chimes into what we're doing and really like us is not our people. Right. Just know that.
Real talk.
It's not our people.
We got to break that though.
And that's got to change. We keep saying we we need to come together. We need to build a new Wall Street. We need to do this and that, but it's not going to happen if we're not Each one of us got a job to do, and that means bring us together.
And that's one of the main things that change.
We gotta come together
in music. The support.
It's like crazy.
And here's the thing: is like I look at the way music has evolved when it comes to the sales of music, when it comes to streaming versus the way music was sold before. It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift because now a creator has the ability to be in their room, their basement, a studio, create music, mix it, put it on digital platforms right away, and there's no telling who can hear it, who might hear it, and they can go viral and become a sensation overnight. So the ability to do that is dope. We need that for sure. And there's a lot of people who have gone that route and are major successful. But on the flip side of it, it stripped away the connection that the consumer has with the artist. When you had to go to the record store,
right?
You knew this was dropping and everybody in your neighborhood was trying to get it. So you woke up 3 hours early to make sure you was one of the first people in the store. And the record stores have giveaways and prizes. First 100 people get blah, 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 sign autograph, and being able to have meet and greets.
Well, I don't even think they have record stores anymore.
No, they
Tower Records is gone. Rasputin Records is gone.
That's changed. And with that, when you change those parts of music in the industry, you remove that connection. I remember going and seeing my favorite artists and knowing they was going to be at Rasputin's or T.Y. Uzi.
Yes.
Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing there, man.
You from the Bay Area, man. T.Y. Uzi.
Do you know what it felt like as a kid?
Yes.
Being an 8-9-year-old kid, knowing MC Hammer
was
going to be at T.Y. Uzi's signing his new CD.
Yes, Kumo D.
Come on, man.
Come on now.
They was going to be there.
Right.
It wasn't going to be no,
fake,
he didn't show
this,
up,
fake that.
He didn't get his back in. They was going to be there.
Yeah.
And they was going to be human, and they was going to give you that experience.
Yes.
So closing, stores down and things like that, and going from the hand-to-hand sales and into the streams. Like I said, it's a give and a take to it. I think that definitely, put a hit on it when it comes to the human interaction with music. And that causes us.
It's a human reaction with the music and the artists themselves.
We don't value them.
I was just telling him, I was one of the dancers in the Humpty Dance video.
Yeah.
Way back in the day when they first shot it in San Francisco at the Thompson Club, I was in the video. But mind you, I danced. Tupac was like I could reach out and touch him, that close to me. But we appreciate the whole group the Digital Underground was there on stage with Tupac, and I'm dancing right beside these people.
Experience. And
I can literally think about the moment that I knew I was in the warehouse. The vibe, the noise, the people, seeing Digital Underground for the first time ever and being in a video. Oh, I was on one for years.
Dope.
Now it's like, I don't know.
Things like KOTB say that's way too real. Kamisha said she's speaking facts. Kamisha said it's about distribution. Beats by KOTB say it's almost like we scared of our own reflection.
Yeah.
When it comes to supporting one another.
Yeah, it's real sad.
Man.
I sent out and tagged people today, just coming to the trying to get the support. And people would, tune in to the podcast. But it's like almost pulling teeth to get people just to tap and say, oh, I like that video. Or I know people, you've done this too. I know you've been through this. And I know probably KT been through it. People been through it, period. And you support somebody so much. And when you look around, you be like, damn, I'm supporting them. They're not supporting me. What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, that's that. It's about me era.
I think it's a little selfish.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Kamisha say KOTV, that's facts. Cassandra say it was so good, talking about the movie. Beats by KOTB say music videos killed the radio star.
What do you mean?
So before you had videos, you just heard your favorite person on the radio.
That's true.
And they was major stars.
Yeah.
Because you heard them on the radio and nobody else was on the radio. So it was like, oh, you gathered around the radio to listen.
So do they think that we should never have
he talking about the evolution.
Yeah,
so
right.
He say that the music video killed the radio star.
Mm-hmm.
And the computer killed the personal connection.
I believe that.
Because you no longer have to pull up and go and get your autograph. Yep. You remember that artists used to have fan clubs?
Man.
And then every time they drop an album, have on the inside of the album all the pictures, the contact information for the fans. If you write me, I send back
all that
autograph,
yes,
t-shirt.
Yeah. But some of them did respond. Now, don't get me wrong.
But you still was going to fill that form out.
You was going to fill that form out.
Hoping that they
did. Yes.
Because you knew a little girl that somebody did do it for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't none of that no more, man.
So, technology.
Because Cassandra say, I agree. Beats by KOTV say, do the hump. Cassandra said, man, that's sad. Beats by KOTV say 100. Real talk, man. Man, this was a fire episode, y'all. We knew it was going to be fire. As usual, man. We got 3 minutes before we get up out of here. We appreciate everybody for coming in. Man, if y'all can, we appreciate y'all. If y'all would go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We growing so we could be glowing. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all could go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Everybody that came through, you know what I'm saying, on behalf of YA and Loose Change and LV Culture, man, we appreciate y'all.
Yes, thank you.
Let us know what y'all got going on. We'll tap into it. Like I said, it's about supporting each other and Parasite promoting. So if y'all got something going on, let us know. We'll put it on our platform and, you know, vice versa.
And we are also on YouTube, Instagram and Facebook under Onpurnt Media.
And tell them how you spell Onpurnt.
It's Onpurnt. Like you say, Onpurnt, you know.
Our folks from Mississippi. Our folks from Mississippi.
Yeah, we from the South.
Gave it that name. It's not Onpoint.
Yeah, because some people go look at us under Onpurnt.
It's Onpurnt. Onpurnt Media. Everywhere. Instagram, Facebook. You know.
It's Onpurnt Media Watson on Facebook.
Onpurnt
but they're fine. They can find
just type in Onpurnt and it's going to come up. Man.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. Got anything going on? Any announcements?
Yep.
What you got?
I'm going to be in the heat this weekend.
Yeah, man. We're going to have to bite the bullet. Man.
Y'all bring me electrolyte.
Electrolytes, water. You feel me?
Because they got the fight this weekend, so
we got to come out there and put a show.
3 months.
Feel me?
If you're out here in Vegas.
Yeah, man. And y'all tap in, man. Be on the lookout. Get into it with this music. Y'all be on the lookout. We making it happen.
Oh, yeah. You tell them about your new stuff.
Yeah, man. I'm you know, I ain't gonna give him too much, man. But just know I'm working, coming, getting to it, man. You feel me? Shout out LV Culture, Loose Change. You feel me? Slow Mo. You know, Moneybag, Banks, Rob Day, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of features, you know what I'm saying? Hey, get into it, man.
Shout out to YA.
Yeah, shout out to YA, man, for having us, you know what I'm saying? And,
appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Just be on the lookout for some more of it, you feel me? No stop. It's all gas from here, you feel me? And August 3rd through the 5th, man, make sure y'all tap in if you in Las Vegas. Slide up to Boulder Station. Because they got the music, conference coming, man. It's a music expo. You don't want to miss out. Invest in yourself and go get some of that good.
We're in the building, right?
We'll go slide through. We'll definitely pull up. So appreciate y'all. Love y'all. If everybody could subscribe, like, and share, we appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Be safe. Till the next time, man. Next Tuesday, we at it 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, man. I'm your boy, Squeaky the Entertainer.
And I'm your girl, Angel Lyric, Queen of Cover Music.
And together we are Onpurnt Media. We out.